The disabled girl asked me to prom. I said yes and absolutely hated it. And now I gotta tell her the truth. Am I the a-hole?
Man, I mean, kind of sounds like it.
I didn't want to take a disabled girl to prom, but I had to say yes. I'm a high school senior, 18 male, and promposal season is in full swing. I was in my AP Chem class when suddenly an entourage of people entered my classroom with a disabled girl. She has cerebral palsy, kind of like the Breaking Bad kid. I first saw the posters and the bouquet of flowers she was holding and thought, "Aw, that's sweet of her." Then they revealed the posters and I read my name and I was completely taken aback.
Not cute anymore, huh?
I literally almost had an effing anxiety attack. I didn't know what to say at all, and the entire class was cheering and people even started filming. I was straight up frozen for a minute and I could feel myself burning with embarrassment. Of course I wanted to say no. Really, of course?
Of course.
But since it was so public and everyone was waiting for me to say yes, I did and hugged her. Everyone clapped, including the teacher, and I was mortified. One of my buddies asked me if I was okay afterwards, since apparently I looked like I was going to burst into tears. And I told him I literally did not expect that at all, and I didn't want to say yes. He suggested that I go find her after school or something and explain to her, and I agreed. Now, this girl is really nice. Great personality.
Unlike you.
We had a class together last year and sat next to each other for the majority of it and talked quite a lot. I would say we are friends then, but we haven't spoken more than 2 times this school year, and so we've definitely drifted apart. That's why I was completely shocked when she sprung the prom asking on me. Usually people have their friends make sure the other person is at least aware of this before doing it to prevent situations like this. But hey, you said yes, so it worked, didn't it?
Come on.
I was contemplating if I should just bite the bullet and go with her, but I decided I just couldn't because this is my senior year prom, and I was already starting to plan my asking. There's this girl that I've liked for a couple months now, and I recently heard from my friends that she likes me back, so I was gonna ask her. So I ended up going to the special ed classroom after school where I found her, and I asked if I could speak with her outside. There's more to this story, but what would you do?
It's a tough predicament. I don't know that he's obligated to do it, you know?
Damn, bro. You have said no in front of the whole classroom?
No.
I told her everything and how I really, really appreciated the gesture, but I was already planning on asking my crush to prom, and she was crushed. Honestly, the best thing you could have done.
Straightforward. Seems like he approached it pretty well.
Yeah. She started crying really loudly and asked me why I couldn't just have said no. And I said that I didn't want to embarrass the two of us in front of all those people. At this point, one of her aides came out to check on us and she could hear the crying. And the girl told her aide what happened and she straight up glared at me and said, that's not okay. Now I feel like absolute shit. Am I the a-hole? I want to know what you guys would do in this situation. Put your answers in the comments right now. But John, what do you think?
Again, I mean, it's a lose-lose scenario, you know?
He already had the shorty he was going to go with. Don't focus on the disability so much, you know? I feel like he's like, of course I would say no to the girl with cerebral palsy. That's a little bit of a dick move.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know, again, at the end of the day, I don't know that he's obligated. It seems like he was, you know, pretty straightforward, pretty like, hey, like, I'll be honest, like I had, you know, planned to do this.
Yeah.
And I think that's within his right. It obviously sucks. Kind of just look like an a-hole no matter what.
The only thing asshole-y is like how he wrote this about being like, of course I wouldn't go with cerebral palsy. But in terms of what he actually did, I don't think he did anything super bad. I want to hear your promposal story because I actually have never promposed.
I was like digging this chick or whatever, right? We were in band together, right? Just recently, it was like obviously prom season. So there were a lot of like prom videos like hitting social. And there was this one this guy had rip off pants and then he had golden booty shorts with gold glitter written on the ass that said prom ?
Oh, huge.
And I was like, that is genius. I ran to Walmart. I bought like a $10 pair of dress pants, hot glued Velcro. Basically, I created my own rip away pants.
Oh my God.
I got the rip off pants good. Then I bought I wanted like gold on gold. So I got like long sweatpants, but I cut them super short. And then I had my boy Mike drive with me, film it, everything. It was, I'm so sad. I might have it somewhere.
What did she say?
She said yes. And then the principal walked by. It was the whole thing.
That's beautiful. So I want to see that video.
I need to find the video.
Let us know what you think. Was OP the a-hole or not? And also, you have any cool promposal videos or stories, please share them. We'd love to know. We'll see you soon.